Warwick
We
had...
definitely saw what's in the next room.
Yeah, we checked in the room and saw that I could fireball it.
You saw a room filled with a number of cultists and the sort of more the higher up echelon dragon claws and such. Yeah. So what would you like to do?
And if I remember correctly, there was like 1 or 2 sleeping over here.
There was one guy sleeping in this room over here, in amongst a load of sort of wine barrels and things like that. Yeah.
Right. So we need to sneak in, Gracie him, and then blow up the next room.
We should possibly split up. Have Alok and a few others go south, and I can just go up and stop everything in the northern room. Well, the western room, rather.
This room here just has one person, so we just
I'll deal with him then while you guys go down south. Yes,
indeed. Oh, Groovy's here.
Groovy. Right. So, well, sorry, I was mucking around with something there. What's the what were you? Who's going to do something first?
I can try and sneak over here and just kill him before we've even done anything.
That could work as well.
Alrighty. Are you going to stealth there on your own?
Yeah.
May you give me a stealth check? Oh.
Check.
You are so stealth.
Yup.
So you sneak along to there and you see a room which I haven't actually not selecting. The
That room was so much bigger than I thought it would be.
So yeah, this room. Let me just get onto the right page. Wasn't quite sure which way you guys were going to go.
Quite big.
This room here. So this chamber now looks to be mostly empty, like it's been recently emptied of a lot of crates and barrels and things like this. But there are a few overturned boxes, barrels hither and thither. And when I remember the shortcut to not be on the right page, is it O for objects? I think it is, isn't it? You see in the back corner a cultist lying down, facing away from you, Geralt, loudly snoring.
I assume this here is just a wall.
Yes, sorry, I just haven't revealed it all. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and coup de Gracie him.
Alrighty, roll for attack with advantage. 24 will definitely hit for 15 damage. Yeah, you just destroy this guy straight through the throat.
Sick. See ya.
Make me a stealth check for doing that as well, just out of interest.
Yeah.
You're a fair decent way away. You think you've managed to dispatch him without making too much noise? Cool. So yeah, amongst there you've got all sorts of barrels and upturned bits and bobs, the empty wine bottles lying next to that guy, and as he turns over, he reveals that there's another wine bottle that's empty as well. This guy looks like he was very pissed and probably didn't know what was coming when he died.
Rip. Yeah, I will sneak forward to here again.
Alrighty. From that angle there, you can see into this room. We've got this room's 12. So, yeah. This is just a room with you can see a number of shadowed figures moving around in this room. The ones you can immediately see here, you see. Sorry, getting back up to speed with moving things around. Alrighty. So as you get to around there, yeah, you can see a number of cultists, a number of the higher up echelons, and you weren't actually there for the fight, but you see also another one of the half dragons with the full dragon sort of headgear on as well.
Saf, you managed to reveal the GM marker as well.
12.
There's also the number 12.
Oh, right, yeah. Whoops.
The most dangerous number.
I can soon sort that. And it's gone.
Okay. I will gesture for these guys to come.
Actually, make a stealth check for going back that way. Yep. Doesn't seem to... No one in that room seems to have noticed you as you get to around there.
I will gesture for these guys to come.
Maybe.
And I think our plan was essentially fireball the room, then Tin gets in the way of here.
Oh, right.
Well, everyone else who had range just stands behind him, right? Was this the plan?
Something like that. I mean, if I could stand after the fireball, if I take position here and just blockade everything while you just reach around or...
Oh yeah, I suppose I have
Give me a reach
than I. Yeah. I mean, I'm better in melee because I can't.
Yeah, so like, well,
If you like just stand here, then
Yeah, we can take one spot each then and
Yeah.
knock them off.
We're bottlenecking like 4 ranged players by doing that, though.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes with the fireball and just make it up as we go, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I
we
mean, it might just be that we just charge
or
into
we
the
use the
room.
big empty room over there and just set up a trap in there.
I kinda need to stand here to fireball, but I can miss this stuff.
True.
I'm thinking
actually.
if you stand over
we
here,
should
Alok,
pull them
and then
back
you
into
just
the
run
room, that's a
back
good
into
idea.
the big room, and we just wait for you there, and
Yeah.
I mean, if you stand here, Tin,
yeah,
I stand here, fire my ball, and miss the step here.
yeah,
And I'm out of.
yeah, exactly. Then we make an ambush for them as long as we can sneak past them now.
Well, you need to run this way. You can't just misty step. Because
Yes, I
otherwise
can.
they won't know where you've gone.
You also can't misty step the turn that you use fireball.
Yes, you can. It's a bonus action.
It's a spell, though.
Yeah, it's 2 spells.
Oh.
You can't cast two normal spells on a turn. You can cast a cantrip and a spell.
Mhm.
It's the stupid rule.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, bonus action should be bonus action.
Regardless of whether they're a spell or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So yeah, I suppose we're gonna have to all make stealth checks as we go over to that room,
I
though.
think we should just try and make those first before we even try to make the plan
Unless
properly, because
We prepare and we all run as Wardwick fires the fireball. That way, we're making noise. They know where we're gonna be, I guess.
oh yeah,
So
because my stealth check.
take it as we cast fireball, because that's gonna ruin any stealth anyway. So.
All right. Okay. So what
Yeah, I
order
can
are
dash
you
all
all
the
going
way
to
over.
run through there? In what order? Who's going first?
Me last then. Well, technically second to last. With
Let's
Alok
just do it
being
one at a
Wardwick.
time. Or are you
Yeah.
all going to run at once?
I would say
We're gonna move as a team.
Torva first.
Well,
Yeah, Torva with the
amorphous
elf
blob
guy.
is off in a corner, being an amorphous blob somewhere.
You don't have to worry about Torva.
No.
I'm thinking Torva, technically, even though he's not here, but yada yada, takes the elf boy and runs first.
Mm-hmm. And then Tomitura and Tia. Then
Yeah.
me, and then
N-
yeah.
Yeah, I can be behind you. That's no problem.
Alrighty. Okay.
And then I just
Do you
shoot.
want us to
well,
roll a stealth roll just to
Well,
see if we can do
are
it?
you all? That's what I was asking. Are you all gonna just go for this, right? As one action, we'll call this as a surprise round. You're all going to move.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sounds like a
Alright.
good idea.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I mean,
Maybe
all of
it's
you
best-
would be able to dash into that room, not using using your action to move. So it's going to leave,
Except me.
apart from you, who wants to cast a spell once you get to about the halfway
If
point.
anything, we should have Wardwick make a stealth check to get into position first, because that way
Yeah.
he doesn't have to dash, and he
Or-
can use his fireball in the surprise. Does that sound good? Or
Yeah, as long as you can make it on your movement, including the fireball action, then that's all we need, really. The rest of us can
Yeah.
dash.
From there I can make it to there, so
That's not enough, really.
no.
See what you need to get.
I think we need a stealth check on you.
Go for it then, Warwick. Oh, you've got it.
Oh, oof.
Oh, great. So where are you moving to?
How wide is the tunnel? Is it 10 or 5?
5 foot wide tunnel.
So I would. Mm, yep. I mean, I moved to like.
As long as you get in there, that's cool.
This
but
is 30 foot,
Yeah.
so that's like the minimum, really.
yeah,
I
you
should be
need
able
to
to
start
sneak,
over here. Yeah.
sneak up to there and then
All right.
wait. Yeah.
So you sneak to there. You hear in the bit further from the distance, and you can see the cast onto the wall to the right. You can see the glow from the fire that must be on in the room that you're trying to cast this surprise. You don't hear any change in cadence from the voices in there. They seem to just be chatting along.
Okay, sounds good. And then I just wave the rest forward.
Alright, so
Forward.
it's time for a dash.
So you're all
Yeah.
action dashing across.
Mhm.
All right. And then what do you do while that's happening? In fact, well, make me some stealth checks, guys. Before we get too far.
As long as I just stay behind, I'll make it a stealth check, but
You
Wow. we are not stealthy
I
people.
don't think the plan was really to be super stealthy anyway, right?
Right. It's just out of interest, right? But with
I
with
mean,
an-
we want them to. It's not okay if they're looking. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
If they're looking and they get a fireball in the face, it's like what?
Alrighty.
Right, we're running past us, Wodrick's cast.
Okay, so move yourselves to where you're running to.
I run to here. Ish. Yeah.
I'm gonna go last and stick behind Wadwick, so I'll be over here then at the moment.
Right.
Actually, I'll probably want to end up here.
And where do you get to, Tonotura? You get to there. Alrighty. And we'll just say Torv's gone with you. Right. So, right, as you get to there, Wadwick, you can now see a bit further into this room. All these guards and cultists hear the commotion, look your way. What do you do?
Fireball.
So where are you casting it?
Like,
Fire in the fireball.
at the back wall, right? So
Alrighty, let's draw a wee circle here. Or are you doing-
20.
So,
Bye bye, Miles.
oh, I'm doing this completely wrong. What am I doing here? So you would... Oh, I was doing right there.
Can I have moved my spider out of the way?
Yeah, sure. Am I on the wrong layer? I can't bloody delete my circle. Is the circle still there for you guys?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Weird. Alright, let's try that again.
So,
So 20.
I mean,
20 radius, yeah?
yeah.
So it's like
Can't-
that wide. So you'll get all of these, and you'll get this one guy that I seem to be unable to draw a fucking circle over.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I'm
There
just
we go.
playing. Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, right. Okay, so you're going to get all of those. Right, okay, so it's deck saves, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So many circles on the screen.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
the
stop!
circles.
Stop with the circles!
So 31 damage. It's
Okay, so 31
Please.
damage. Jesus Christ.
Yee.
Okay, we have a fail. This first cultist at the door. He is incinerated right in front of your eyes as he turns, sees you, and just immolates. We have this guy here. We have dex save on him. Saves, but with 31 damage also immolated. So that didn't actually matter for that guy. 2 seconds.
If they have
the normal guys, they're all dead no matter what.
Yeah,
if they have less than 15 HP, they are dead basically.
they are gone.
Yep.
They, that one. So I definitely need to do one for this guy. Oh man, why can't I select these fucking squares anymore and get rid of them?
I can't help you, sadly.
Right.
There should be a clear button right somewhere.
Oh, a natural 20 for that guy, taking, what was it, 31, so
50.
down 15. He takes 15, nice.
Let's deploy Vodwick, our tactical nuke.
Right.
Just wait until I get higher levels and I can do it.
Yeah, start increasing the levels on that fireball.
Yep.
So we've got what's your spell save DC? 14. So we've got a save and a fail. So this guy is immolated. And this guy passes, but he's looking real hurt. And that, and this guy dies. Immolated as well. Right. There we go. I think that's all the housekeeping I needed to do. And now we are going to...
Quick question.
Yeah.
Since I'm standing next to Vodwick and supposed to guard him pretty much, how badly does the two remaining ones I can see look?
The two
Are
remaining
they
ones...
shard husks that are
Oh no,
just
right. This
happening to
guy... so this guy here, that
Yeah.
you'd just be able to see, took it, but he's... clearly doesn't really even affect him that badly. This guy here is looking on death's door.
I was thinking instead of dashing, if I just
Seriously,
go ahead and
you've got
blast the shit out of him.
you've killed 4 with that. Not pretty damn good going, and you've really hurt one and pissed off another. Okay, and then we go turn. I think that's. Have I added? Hang on, don't do initiatives yet. I think I've added everything twice. Bollocks!
Well, I'm gonna keep my using my movement to move to.
So you continue
Yeah.
rooting there, right? Okay, everyone, roll initiative.
Before we do the initiative, I'm supposed to be dashing after Vodwick, as per the plan.
Well, the first attack's really been done, so unless you had an attack from there, it's
Okay,
going to
that's
be
cool.
initiative time.
It gives me all the more reason to start blasting with.
What is that noise? Who's clapping?
It's-
Oh, it's the thing, of course.
It's
Ah,
fucking
yeah.
8 o'clock, and apparently I live in a noisy 8 o'clock on Thursday neighbourhood now. So,
Hey, Ray.
Are people just slamming pans together or something for it?
I mean, I can't hear it for once because I've got these new headphones.
there's like children literally just screaming, and apparently.
I'm surprised you didn't mention it like in previous weeks because we've had fireworks in this area, and like that's just the Pib neighborhood thing to have fireworks for fucking everything.
Wherever you move, people just go, "Oh yeah, well let's set off the fireworks then."
they are happy that people live there now.
I haven't heard the fireworks in the background for you at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like the last couple of weeks, people have been letting them off.
I haven't heard it.
I remember always hearing it when we were playing WoW together, but
Yeah, just during raids.
yeah.
Oh, there go the fireworks in the middle of summer.
Right, now then.
That one family.
Oh,
blowing
there
all
we
this
go.
mud.
There we go.
Oh, have you
Once
got
went
fireworks now?
Oh, yeah, I just had that one too.
Yeah, we live like actually quite close together
Yeah,
now.
Oh dear, oh cool.
about 10 minutes up the road or something.
Right,
I mean,
okay.
Live relatively near.
As you all run through, Wadwick stops, casts a fireball, immolates these 4 poor souls that were just eating dinner. Seriously, have told of your arrival. We go first to this guy here, who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Runs up to you there, Hannibal, but has used his action to move, so can't do much else.
Gonna do the classic, the fireball came from there and just incinerated my friends. Let's charge it.
The better thing now is that he runs up. Oh, the fireball comes, and he meets a heavily armored dude, not capable of casting a single fireball. What the fuck has happened here?
This guy is going to move 1, 2, 3. He gets there. Alrighty.
Oh, he's running away.
And then we've got this big dude here. He goes 1, 2. What is this guy going to do? He is going to do his... He's going to do his Orb of Dragon's Breath straight over the cultist in front of him and at you, Hannibal.
Yeah, sure.
So this one is going to be lightning. 18 to hit. Doesn't hit you, does
Misses.
it? Fuck!
No.
So it just immolates this guy in front who takes bloody... Let's just see what the damage would have been. 23 points of lightning damage. Kills the cultist in front of him. But doesn't actually manage to...
This is a job well done from my part.
I can't believe he didn't manage to hit you. Right, okay. That's that. He's going to use the rest of his movement just to sidestep a little bit because he's tactical. Hannibal, you're up. What would you like to do, mate?
Well,
I'll
now
move this
then.
slightly
Now
off.
we're gonna... Since it's on a completely new... Oh, he's moving a bit further.
No, I'm just moving that guy, the dead guy, off.
Oh, that one.
So, and I'm really trying to select these things. Why can't I select these fucking drawings at the moment?
Oh, that didn't
I'm
work
just going to
as I
reveal
wanted,
a bit more than you should be able to
sorry.
see for a second, because I wonder if it's because I've got hides on.
but- Oh.
I just can't fucking... It's usually held on the token layer when you draw stuff. But it's just...
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That would be a great one.
Has it ended up on the map and back? No.
Do you see my markers right now?
Objects and tokens.
No.
Okay, so my movement markers weren't visible for anyone else. I'm gonna do it like this instead, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this travel plan.
What? Right, okay.
Yeah, and if I go forward 5 feet there at first part,
Uh-huh.
can I see the guy who tried to kill me, or at least some of these guys?
Right, so from that angle, though,
If
I
I
would
move
say
up here.
that you get a view of the entire room, really. And I'm not bothering to draw a little bit. So you see 3 guards to your left, but are obviously to the right of the screen there, and you see 4 cultists at the other end of the room. And then you see the big guy who tried to attack you, just sidestepping, trying to take a little bit of cover.
Oh. Oh, no. Here's the Alok try and see who should have died.
I'm just...
Did I miss anyone? You went there. 1, 2.
Yeah,
Where
attack
we
right here, so...
But it's 20 foot. Oh, sorry, 20 foot radius, not 20 foot
radius.
diameter. Right. Okay. These. Right. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Let me just roll some more dexterities.
The death count keeps climbing.
Yeah, the death
This
count's
is like
about
the
to change.
corona of D&D.
As you get to the entrance of the opening, you see 4 more people just
Yeah.
Burst into flames and die.
Delayed.
Spontaneous combustion.
These, in
I'm
fact,
sure
yeah.
it used to happen in like the old D&D games where you'd cast a spell, but things wouldn't die or wouldn't play their death animations till you saw them. So you'd come around corners.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, we've been revealed, we die. Right, so that's correct. And then this one would have also died. So actually, you see just immolated bodies everywhere. You've only got 3 cultists in the far side of the room, and you can see that there's an exit the way that the other dragon claw ran, but you've got this half dragon who's facing off just round the corner.
Yeah. Well, the small guys I'm not too bothered with, so I'm gonna do double Eldritch Blast on the
Alrighty.
dragon dude who tried to kill me.
Roll for attack. Wow. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
hit.
Q.
So we've
And that's the second one as well.
Oh, that's a hit and a hit. So a total of so that's 4 stumps.
19 damaged in total.
Pew, pew.
Pew 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 pew.
So yeah, as you
And-
run forward, bang, and you hit him with those 2 Eldritch Blasts. Takes them, snarls back at you, and then you
I run
run away.
Away!
bravely run away.
Run away!
I like it. Right, okay, Koki. That takes us to this. Are you seeing me ping things when it's?
Your
do it
pings
again?
are inconsistent. At
I've-
times we do, at times we don't.
All right. It's because I think I've installed a sort of thing that mucks around with Roll20 a bit, but it sort of does automate some of the more annoying things that you have to do. All right. So you guys can no longer see what's going on in here. Right. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. It's to there. Shalendi, you're up.
Oh, we didn't have a volunteer yet. Well, I'll wait until one comes peeking around the corner then. I'll ready Eldritch Blast for in case someone comes
Alrighty.
around the corner to volunteer.
Very good.
Getting his face melted.
All right. So you're holding Eldritch Blast. Wadwick.
I will move back one.
Back to the room and throw another fireball.
I don't have more spell slots, so that's fine. I'll move back 2 actually and ready firebolts in case there comes one.
All right. So you're holding your action as well. That guard died. That cultist died. That cultist is alive. He comes about there. Tonitora.
There's no one come around yet.
Nope.
The
So you
moment
hear-
they
you
pop
hear
up now
all
with
the screaming.
loaded spells.
All the emulating people screaming and cursing, and oh, the smell is horrendous in this enclosed space. The smoke, everything like that, visceral. Oh, it's awful. But you hear movement in that room, but you don't. Nothing's come out to your sight.
Yeah, I'll just hold a ray of frost
Alrighty.
or a target in line of sight.
That guard died. That cultist.
Do we have light on us? Or
You're in a
Is
dark.
there-
No, you're in a pitch black room. So those of
Pitch
you who
black
can't see,
room.
can't see. Alrighty. He's gonna move to there.
well,
That
I
guard
can't see.
dead. Cultist is dead.
Sub-op.
I feel suddenly I feel very worried about my own health.
Did you see that pink ping there?
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here?
I think they-
Believer did.
Yeah.
Around
yeah.
there?
Yep.
See, that's a
Yep.
bit annoying because it sort of telegraphs what I'm doing with hidden NPCs. I'll have to get rid of that. Right, okay. Right.
Could
okay.
you change your color on Roll20 to black? And then we won't see the things.
Ooh, I like that idea. Right, okay. Yeah, that's thinking outside the box. I like that. Right, what can this guy do?
Big brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
we
does
see
actually
those
work.
things, but they're in line of sight.
One target.
It does
I don't think
actually
we can
work.
see it if you're on a different layer though.
Alrighty, this guy comes to there, sees you there, Hannibal, is going to try and attack you with his lightning breath again.
Joy!
20 to hit.
Do I s-
Nope.
Ooh,
Oh,
lightning breath.
I have 21.
you just
Doesn't
managed to
matter.
sidestep that. This half dragon's looking very infuriated by that and moves just out.
Wait. Does that lightning breath make light?
For a second, you see a flash. Bing!
My ray of frost goes off.
Also, Zeph, there were several people
The
ready for
second
someone
he
to join
lights
us.
up.
All right, but
I
only
did see-
only Tonitura is line of sight, or maybe
Right, but-
Hannibal, maybe Wadwick.
I didn't hold anything, but Ray of Frost would definitely go off.
Alrighty.
Return
Okay.
fire.
Okay, go for it. 25, that'll definitely hit.
I hate
12
the
damage.
first
I've
10,
been waiting
so
for it.
That's
10
good.
was not a very good roll.
And you didn't hold
sadly,
an action either, so.
No, he did. He said he was holding a fireball.
Oh, did
I
he?
think. Yeah,
Did
yeah.
he?
I
Oh.
said firebolts.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
missed that completely, sorry.
you release a fireball. It actually skims into the side of the wall there and telegraphs where this half dragon is just enough for Tonitora to go, there he is! Bang! Manages to hit him before he steps back out.
I like how Tontura is standing there in complete darkness going,
Yeah.
I'm
just going to
robot
shoot at
and
anything I can see that moves.
I see the
Alrighty.
crackle of lightning in front of me. I'm just like, that's not me.
Hannibal, you're up, mate.
Oh, already? Damn. At this point, we just gotta start chasing them down, don't we?
I guess so.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna run up to him and do my little 1-2 punch. No,
Alrighty.
wait. Actually, I'm gonna stay out of metal range
Okay.
and do the 1-2 punch with Eldritch Blast instead.
Okay.
Eldritch Punch.
Eldritch Punch. Oh, damn it. Too bad.
Two bad ones there, I'm afraid. Just fly into the back of the room. They're unable to find their target. Alrighty. Cool. I like that black thing. So you didn't see that ping?
No,
Cool.
no, we don't see anything.
Shalendi, you're up.
Let's see.
Although because you're there, sorry, Hannibal, you would be able to see back into this room again.
I'm going to move to about here-ish, so I can, better yet here. Gives me line of sight to
Okay.
there-ish,
Yeah, sure.
and I'll hold an action if something tries to get up close and snuggly with Hannibal.
Another Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Well, if someone's showing up into
Okay.
visual range, then they're dying.
Alrighty.
probably.
Warwick?
Can I have my turn on account of I was on 12, just it didn't get added to the thing?
Oh, shit. Sorry, mate.
No.
I
Don't
just,
do ridiculous.
How have I missed that?
it wasn't on there, I've just done it.
Oh, right. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I will just go ahead and go forwards, I think, because by all accounts there's not many left, so balls to it.
Even with difficult terrain, you should be able to pass right past me. And,
just
yeah.
about. Cool. Let's stab a bitch.
Mm.
Ow.
21 will hit. 15. Jesus Christ, you hit like a bloody truck, man.
Sometimes, yeah.
Apparently, a ranged fighter at level 5 with the complete set of feats and everything can do 105 damage in one turn. One go.
So you come across, slash this guy across his chest. He's looking pretty hurt now.
Okay. Let's give him the whip.
But he just manages to sidestep your whip attack.
And
No,
let's give
sorry.
him-
You just hit him with that whip attack.
You have
for-
2 attacks on your main sword.
Yeah, I do. I also just remembered that.
7. Looking pretty hurt now.
Alright, let's do the last attack.
Ooh, but unfortunately, with a final attack there, doesn't quite hit, but he's there panting. He's looking really pissed off. Alrighty.
Good.
Warwick, what were you going to
Just
do?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty safer. Just ready
Alright.
firebolts.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
readying another fireball. We go to this guy's. Seeing the tides turning, it's going to run this way, and then action to there.
I wonder what's over in that other room now.
Tonitura, are you holding, or are you going to move?
I will get a torch out because I don't like not being able to see.
All right, so
No.
you
I get a torch out.
hold up a torch.
No. The top of my finger flips open and
Oh, it is a torch.
lighter finger.
You have a
Awesome.
lighter in your finger.
Awesome. So yeah, Tonitora, it just says Bic up the side of his finger there, and he's got a little flame coming out the top of there. That's cool.
Just a quick question.
Yep.
Could I retroactively say that I send my spider to over here in case something comes?
Sure. Yeah, move him over there. So he's
Oh,
keeping
well.
an eye out over that way.
Yep.
Right. It's then this.
In
he
case there comes something to
is
flank us
also
or something.
running
Mhm.
What are the my dogs are going nuts for something.
Fireworks.
Can't see any what's
Fire.
going on. Okay, right. Top of the round. It's that is now getting nicely complicated. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. There. Right, the dragon fang in front of you, Geralt, is going to make his multi-attack.
try.
So 2 short sword attacks, standard attacks. These 10 to hit,
Nope.
and then a 13 to hit.
He's the king of
Fucking
misses.
hell. Right.
Not good.
Then he's going to use his fanatic advantage to make a final attack with a 22 to hit.
Sad panda.
Right. Well, he's used his once per day thing there, so he is going to, I'm afraid, hit you for 4 plus 7 plus 3d6. So feeling on his last legs, misses. 6, 9, 10. So 21 points of damage.
Ow.
So slash, miss, and then just thrusts his short sword into your chest, and you take a good bit of damage there. 7 points of which is lightning damage, but.
Do not want.
Alrighty, and then he is going to
Run and trigger an attack of
Try and run
opportunity.
away and die like a bitch as a result. Yes?
Run to tin and trigger.
You see the cogs moving in Sav's head right now. Duck, 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 duck.
He flings his wings out and takes off into the, like, just a few feet off the ground and starts to try and leave your threat range.
Come on,
If
kill
you
him.
will let
fire
him.
away in a cave.
Yeah, I know, he's only going up like a
See him
foot.
flying off
Hey,
and
I let you
bonking
fly
into
in nowhere places, so they get to as well.
Aw.
Ooh, that's.
Oh,
poor
unfortunately,
aim.
he just you weren't prepared for him to take off, and he just manages to get up and out of the way there. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
funnily enough, I was not expecting him to attempt to fly away in a cave.
There you
I
go.
think he's like flying away, hitting walls like a moth.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, ah! You hear some sort of mumbled. Do you speak Draconic?
You
I do,
can-
yeah.
Well, you hear anyone who speaks Draconic hears. Oh fuck! As they're clearly hitting their head on the ceiling in the next room. Alrighty, Hannibal.
Gonna move up a bit and into the cave itself, see where everyone's going.
Alrighty. So you, as you enter the cave, you can see the attempting to flee half dragon, who's actually in the wrong place. 2 seconds. Let me move these dead guards. So
Yeah.
we've got some. He's actually there. He's about to reach forward towards a curtain that's covering this entrance to try and go through.
I'm going to do Channel Divinity
Right.
for a pure enemy. It's gonna make him frightened and movement speed to 0. If I can't take the save.
Seconds. Saving throws will be charmed and frightened. Are you trying to? What are you trying to do with him? It wasn't frightened. He has advantage on saving throws for frightened. Wisdom saving throw. 16.
Yeah, that just about.
What's
does it, I
your
think.
what's your spell
my
save? 14 at this
my
point.
Yeah, my spell save is 14.
Yeah, unfortunately. So as you reach forward with your holy symbol, you can see as he's still facing away from you, he just sort of shakes his head a little and is carrying on away.
Oh wait, my spell save is for this one is 15 actually, but still, it's still save.
But,
But his movement is halved.
Oh,
for this.
his movement is halved. Right. I will make.
Yeah, on a successful save, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage. So
I'll put
his wings are now clipped.
Yeah, I'll put a little snail on him.
And then I moved 15 yards, so I'll move in a few more feet.
Alrighty. Okay.
And use my bonus action to scream through the cave up to the others. Just join us. Everything's dead.
Alrighty. We then go to someone else's turn. 2, 3.
Someone else's turn. I'm mysterious.
Geralt, you're up.
Alright, let's go and finish this fucker off, shall we?
Yeah.
So he's
Going
there,
to
flying,
give
trying to
one-
reach down to a curtain.
on a successful save. Features. Okay. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, some poor rolls there, I'm
Wow.
afraid.
Grab man. There we go.
But a 16, I think, is just hits. Yes. No, it it does hit. Oh. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
With your whip.
nice.
Well, I'm like jumping.
Like fly swatting. Get down from that cliff. So yeah, as you run forward and just
Yank him down.
yeah, indeed, you do. You wrap it round his leg, pull him to the ground, and then just finish him off on the ground there. Nicely done. Yeah.
Had I known he was so weak, I would have Eldritch Blast the shit out of him.
Well, he isn't weak, but someone destroyed him in the last round.
Yeah.
Left in him.
Right, so yeah, as that body's lying on the floor, you can just see this curtained doorway in front of you.
Alright. I am gonna stand here and like press myself into this corner so that it's not obvious I'm there for anyone coming through.
Alrighty. Okie dokie, Shalendi.
All right.
I
Let's
could
see.
use some healing if people felt so inclined.
Just in a point of order, what are you guys doing with the elf you brought in? Are you just leaving him by
Torv
Miles?
take
Miles
care
is
of
keeping an eye on him.
Them in the big room.
Torva's guarding him.
Torva's guarding him, right?
And keeping watch behind us, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Let's see. I'll move over here. And you needed some healing, right?
Yeah.
You're looking badly.
Go to you.
Not looking happy.
Looking badly or badly looking?
You're the one who's
Let's-
badly looking with your torch there.
Generally badly looking, given my previous history.
I'll give you some healing light.
Yeah, I'll do.
Not really sure how much you'll need, but let's start with 2d6.
Sounds good. As long as it, yeah, that's fine. Do it nicely. Thank you.
Well, the healing light was my bonus action. I moved.
Mhm.
There's nothing I can see through this passage, right?
No, there's a
So-
curtain blocking the way.
Blast the shit out of the curtain.
You know,
Eldritch
Not
Blast
bad
is
idea.
forced. That'd be great for just tearing down the curtain.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to shoot the curtain? By all means.
Probably just make the curtain go fluff.
honestly, I'm thinking. Mm,
Loop the curtain.
actually, I'll cast a. Oh no, that's untouched. Damn it.
Don't touch the curtain. I want it as a cape.
No, I wanted
gonna be
to
my
see if
spoil
I
for
could
war.
give someone guidance, but no one's in reach. I can do it.
Oh, wear a curtain as a cape.
Around looking like a kid playing Batman. I hope it's
you know what?
flowers on the curtain as well.
Yeah, you know what? No, I'll just ready an Eldritch Blast in case something comes bursting through the curtains.
Alrighty. Wadwick, your turn, mate.
I'm just gonna move to here.
Mhm.
And do I see the door or not?
You see the curtain.
I will just ready a firebolt.
Alrighty.
No, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, right, good to know.
Because apparently it looks like I don't have it anymore.
Right, okie dokie. That then takes us to this guy. Who's gonna go about there, I think. Tonitura.
Hey, I'm going to double move. Make way. Make way. Let me through. There we go. Yep, that's it.
That's
Just
it.
double move to there.
Movement. Okay, good to know. That's okay. He makes it there, so they go there. Guy there, top of the round. And
You should build in a foghorn into your body.
Hannibal, you're up, mate. So it
oh,
all
fuck
seems
it
to have
then.
gone quiet. There's nothing actually attacking you guys at the moment, and there's the curtain in front of you.
I'm gonna be the one then, I guess.
You're gonna be the one.
I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna pull aside the curtain.
All
You have
right.
to do it dramatically though. You have to be like,
Yeah. If it's split in the middle, I'll do it with two hands. Yes, like Aragorn.
Make me a
Coming
strength.
in.
Make me a
in the
strength
middle,
check.
just rip it off.
A strength check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. The
Athletics check or something.
athletics.
Yeah, you managed to find a hole and you sort of rip it a bit, but not fully
if it's
open.
athletics,
Enough-
I'm even better.
Oh, go on then. What's your additional for athletics?
+3, so it's a
All right,
13.
so 30. Yeah, you managed to rip it a decent way, enough that you maybe be able to step through it. It's not fully split. But as you peer through, you see a dimly lit passage leading on round a corner, and you can see just into another room ahead that is sort of dimly candle lit. But you don't see any bodies or anything.
I'll move in then.
So you're going to step through, alrighty.
Yeah, I'll step through the curtain.
Alrighty. So you step through. So this goes like this, and then room
I've
sort of like
moved.
this.
Let's see now. Yes, I get this correct. Fuck it, I'll move all the way up to there.
All right. So as you get there, as you maybe were expecting, a cultist jumps at you and is going to make his attack against you.
Yeah.
There. He's hiding. This is shift left click, isn't it?
I am honestly shocked.
Yeah. Right. That's an 8 to hit. So he just like goes, ah! Ah! and doesn't even make a dent on your armor. And you can see now at this point that there is this room is shaped thusly. So we've got this
Oh.
room here.
What's an irregularly shaped room?
Yeah. These guys are not very good at this whole room building thing. This is going to
Yeah.
be
Well,
a
it's a
pain to decorate.
It's a cave.
All the rooms are.
And you can just see another cultist off in the corner. Right.
If he did he move away after his attack, or
No, he's actually he was like hiding right round the. He would actually be more like there.
okay, yeah, I was just thinking if I could then go ahead and slap him a bit with the sword.
Absolutely.
Yes. Come on, Talon. Don't let fucking Talon.
But this is just one of the lowly inner robes guys, and that will hit.
Oh, well, he takes 5 damage then. That's
5
about
damage.
it.
Yep.
No, wait, that's with Booming Blade on. Sorry, I forgot about Booming Blade.
All right.
D8 extra.
So 1 extra damage from that. Woohoo.
Beautiful.
6.
And he can't move. If he moves, he dies.
Oh right. Okay. Good to know. So he's there quivering, and there's this rings out from your strike on him. Yeah. The bits of rock sort of start to tumble a bit from the ceiling as the echo recedes. Alrighty. Is that your go?
Yep, that's my go.
Okie dokie. This guy. Alrighty. Then we go to Geralt.
Okay, I'm going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stab this guy right next to me. Bear with me a second. Just need to check my feet again. I think it's a bonus action to. Bonus action increase the range. Yeah, so I'm going to use my bonus action to increase the range on my whip. I'm going to whip this guy next to me first.
Alrighty.
Pow. Ooh, see ya.
That guy is toast. He was on 3 HP.
And then I'm
There
going
now.
So you almost slapped that
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
head off.
You used a good roll for
I'm
the
like-
guy who was steady.
I was so put off by how much this guy just exploded. Just missed the
Yeah,
other
you
one.
unfortunately just missed this the other guy that you were trying to lasso. You just managed to sidestep you, as you can see the head pop off his compadre. Right, okie dokie, Shalendi. You see people
alright.
disappearing through the curtain, the Hannibal-shaped hole in a curtain in front of you.
No, there's a Hannibal-shaped hole, then that makes things very easy.
Mhm.
Can move to here to have a good look, but there's nothing else I can do, I think.
Oh, if you use your action to dash, then yeah.
Yeah,
So you can
I
go for
use
that.
my action to dash.
Alrighty, Warwick.
Yeah. I'm gonna move into the room as well.
Okay, action dash.
I'd say keep moving as far as you can, because so far you did great with the fireball.
Remember, you take
I'm not
double-
saying anything else, but so far you've been playing catch up with me and
Du-
Geralt.
remember, double movement through friendly squares.
Oh yeah, right. Difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Fight
But,
the corridors.
I
They didn't mind.
I didn't do 60.
Alright.
I did
get to
45,
that.
so
Okie dokie. Then
I
we
could go.
Well, no, you could go 55 feet since
Yeah.
difficult terrain through me. But,
But then I have to go through Tia, so
Alright. Then right, it's this guy's turn. He runs off this way, and you guys would be able to see just the corner of where he is. You can see him leaning down to try and pick something up and grab something. In fact,
are
he
we
will
standing in oil?
completely move up there.
looking
In
down.
fact, you can just see a shadow of him sort of moving in a corner over there, but you can't really see what he's up to. Alrighty, Tonitura.
Tunk, 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 tunk. Yep, double move. Catch up with everyone.
You're in catch-up mode. Good to see. Alrighty, that cultist is dead. That's Dragon. Okay.
Haven't we cleared out all these guys so quickly now?
Hannibal.
I mean, the fireball
You're
did
up next.
90% of it, but
Yeah.
Fireball's pretty good at mass murdering plebs.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we are murder hobos, aren't we?
I'm just gonna move straight up there.
Alright, so as you get
Give
there,
chase. Yep.
you see this cultist that retreated there holding his dagger to the throat of a tied up half rat female in black leather who looks like she's unconscious, but the cultist is holding this dagger to her throat, saying, "If you come near, I'll kill her."
Well, I'm already near.
I'll just add that to the map as well. Oh, hang on, is it this one?
Oh, damn. I'll just tell him that I'll personally walk him out of here alive, as long as he leaves the rat alone.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. You've just killed all his friends. 12.
Should have just been like, "Do it, bitch, you won't." And then when he does it, just just really lay on hands on it.
He's shaking his head. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Don't come closer.
I'll move I'll use the last of my action then to move back a bit.
Right. Okay.
I just go, okay, as you want. I'll move back, and then boom, double Eldritch Blast in the face.
Oh, right. Okay. So we've got 6 and 2. You don't quite kill him.
Yeah, should knock him off his feet a bit at least.
He takes the 2 Eldritch Blasts to the face, and as he moves back, the knife does cut a bit into the throat, but not with the full force he was meaning to do. He's looking real hurt with both of those. Is that your go?
Sadly, I can't do a whole lot else. Damn it, it's his turn next, so.
So we've got him. No,
I
different.
bet it all on the double Eldritch Blast.
Different cultist. Geralt, you're up.
Oh, good thing. I was so thought it was that cultist.
Yeah.
It's up to me.
Alright. I'm going to do some slick ass shit right here. Move forwards. So 10 feet away. I'm going to use my whip to, instead of just hitting him straight up, I'm going to so his knife, is it still directly at her throat?
No, he's been knocked back a bit. It scratched her throat as he went back, but he's sort of up against the wall, having taken these 2 Eldritch Blasts to the chest.
I want to try and use my whip to, instead of hitting him, I want to get it around her and tug her away.
Oh, right, okay, yep.
And then as soon as she's away, lunge in with the rapier.
Easy to do. Well, roll for your... is it an attack on your whip, or is it just an ability?
Yeah, no.
Easily grab hold of her. So you whip her back a bit,
And then
stab. Easily done, finishing him off without any bother at all, pinning him to the wall. Dies.
And then, well, I'd say and then, but that's pretty much my turn.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, so you take a moment, and it appears like there isn't anyone else visible.
Wasn't there? Did we kill the other dragon person, or the one that was limping away towards the?
No, there was another one. One ran this way before that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you take a second to
right.
breathe. You can see that this is quite a nicely decorated chamber. It looks like someone of some import has been using this as a bed chamber. There's nice rugs all over the floors, tapestries on walls, and on one of the tables spread open is a simple map of Greenfield. Greenest. They've put Greenfields here. Greenfields is the area. Yeah, showing all the different villages the cult has attacked and looted. An arrow is sketched in from Greenfields towards the west to the town of Beregost on the tradeway, and the arrow turns north. A separate sheet of paper that is covered with numerals and columns contains the note: everything must be freighted north to Nereatar. Resmir allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stones. Other papers are scattered around.
So, arrow pointing to Beregast.
Yes, Beregost, yes.
Everything
must be freighted north to Nereatar. Nerytar. Nereatar.
Nereatar.
Sounds shit when it's like that, though, isn't it? Nereatar. Yeah, Nereatar. Resmir allowed us to keep some pearls. In fact, that was written down, so I'll just paste that to you.
There's some pearls. What was it? A ring?
This is written on a piece of paper.
Okay. Cool. Oh.
It's written
Isn't
on
that
a
the
piece
name of
paper.
Elon Musk's kid?
of
Neritar A12.
Redsmere. Have we heard the name Redsmere before?
I don't think you have, no.
No.
Don't recall it.
I don't recognize it.
So yeah, you've got various tables with books all over them and papers. A floor to a mirror on a floor stand. You've got lights coming from 2 oil lamps and, like I say, thick, opulent rugs everywhere. Yeah.
Can I do some investigation in this room
I would
for
also
the
like
walls and stuff?
You can make me a perception check.
Can we
Perception.
take some of these? Can some of these fit into the bag of holding?
There we go.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Right,
Some
19.
nice rugs to sleep
Yeah,
on.
you
Yeah, exactly.
see very clearly that the rug that is sort of around this area here has a bit of an indent to it.
I
And
frog.
one of the corners is sort of apart. Looks like it might have been moved quite recently. Alrighty,
Yep.
so
I'll
you
pull the rug.
You pull the rug. Alrighty, make me a dex. No.
Before you do this, I mean, maybe we should just put something heavy on top of it and take a take a rest. here.
Long rests.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah,
I don't know about that.
I mean, I'm
I kind
almost.
of need that long one.
Just move.
I need-
a second.
Kind of need.
We should probably heal the rat lady, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me do that. Let me take care of that.
Let me just
Humble,
put it
could
like
you
this.
could you pick a few
Ye-
nice soft rugs because
Yeah,
I
of
think we
course.
should
Sure.
take some.
I've got
the
good
very
taste in
least.
I've got a
rugs.
nice good rug here. I pull the rug.
Yeah, are any of these rugs nice? Or
Just one thing at a second. One thing at a time. So as Tony Tora rips the rug out where he's seen the indentation, the slight depression, you can see that underneath there is a rope ladder leading down into a dark tunnel.
So there's no trap door. It's just a hole.
It's just an open. It looks like the rug was just there to disguise
Fuck.
its existence.
That's a pretty shitty disguise. I was gonna ask, is there any books or anything?
Yep, plenty
The
of
room?
books. Yep, loads and loads of books all
Can-
over the place.
And you investigate them to see if any are from magical sources or something, like magic books or something.
Sure, make me investigation. This would be looking through, see if you can find anything of use.
14.
One
I
second.
pressed it twice, apparently, but 14.
40. Okay. No, nothing. Nothing magical. No magic books or anything like that.
Any armor stands or weapon stands around here?
Just 2 seconds. No. This looks like a bedchamber. Quite like I say, opulent tapestries. Lots of dragon iconography on some of the tapestries and things like that. But the tables containing books and writings contain some pretty poor poetry about dragons as well, in common.
Oh, I read
Oh,
one.
God.
Yeah.
While
Minus
they're
1 to
doing
wisdom
that-
for the next 24 hours. There.
While they're doing
Not
that,
bad,
Yep.
can I try to heal the rat lady a little bit?
Sure, yeah, so she's lying unconscious there. Go
Yeah.
for that.
Let's start with this.
6 healing, yeah, she'll take that. Where's my... Is this frozen again? I can't select things again. I'm going to have to do a quick reload.
right.
Oh no, it's me being an idiot. I'm on the wrong layer.
While she's been healed, I'll go around and pick down everything that looks nice into the bag of holding.
Okie dokie.
That's
Let's
a
just...
nice
in fact,
chandelier.
Just at this moment, as you've just uncovered this and you've healed her, she's... and she takes a breath. Let's just take a quick 5 minutes there, because I need to go and talk to my wife. Right, catch you in a bit.
Hopefully, this tunnel leads out, so we can escape this place. That's it. I wonder what's up in the big cave.
Looks like there's a lot of cave left, to be honest.
Yeah. Men var inte det hatcheryt, eller hur var det?
Ja,
Drakägg?
typ här uppe, ja.
Ja.
Men det ser ut som den här tunneln går åt andra hållet. Om utgången
Grejen är
här
att vi har helt jävla slut på spellslots. Jag har använt allt jag har.
Du är ju Ward också, det är inte så mycket. Jag har 2 level 2
Ja, fast jag är
en
bara
level 1.
en level warlock. Jag får tillbaka en spellslot.
Jag har 3 spellslott totalt.
Ja. Hade du varit en sorcerer nu, då hade det varit lugnt.
Jag får ju, om vi tar en short rest så får jag 3 slots total. Med Arcane Recovery.
Du kör på den.
Arcane Recovery. Det är ju...
Ja, just det. Jag vet, sorcerers har ju annars att sorcery points för att göra samma sak typ.
Witch talks.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Went down, 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 the flames went higher. It burned.
Burns.
The
Ring of fire.
The
Ring of fire.
I didn't even realize that was the song I was humming.
Oh. Well, I don't know if it was either. I just thought it sounded a bit like it. So.
No, I think it probably was.
Huh?
I don't know the.
Drinking tea.
Hmm?
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
I am drinking one of the wines that I got from my work.
Right.
It's this one.
That looks very
It's a red. It smells nice, actually.
Maybe I should start drinking out of this one now.
Since you got it?
Yeah.
There's nowhere to put
I just noticed something bad with having a tankard in steel. Is that, well, it does get very cold if you keep it in the fridge, which is good for having beer in. It also gets hot just as quickly. So metal tankards, not as good as glass. I'll pour the next beer into that one though.
You have to build something like where you can keep glass and put it in so it keeps it cold from underneath.
Yeah. Or I'll just do this. You take the tankard, and then you take...
Looks
There we go.
stupid. But okay.
Oh, how are we doing?
Pretty good.
Right. Just give you a heads up. I just seem to have developed a splitting headache, so I don't know
Oh.
how much more I'm going to be doing. But
Yeah.
that's just dead random. I used to get them all the time, but I just
That
man,
sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
it's like it was starting, and then I stood up, and fuck, it just hit.
Well,
My wife's told me to drink more coffee. See if that's the problem.
Drink more or less?
Well, more because I got properly addicted to coffee at one point. Like if I didn't have it, and I didn't drink a lot throughout the day, but if I didn't have it, I would get headaches. So I was, my body was used to it. But yeah, weird. Oh man.
Caffeine, it's a hell of a drug.
Just take a few minutes and just rest.
Yeah. In fact, well, if we're still waiting on these two, I'm just gonna go and stand outside for a second, get some fresh air. I'll be back in another 2 minutes.
Get a cup of coffee as well.
Headaches are not fun.
No, they're really not.
Even if you deserve them sometimes.
no one deserves pain.
I mean, hangover I was thinking of.
I mean, even then, I'd really rather not have people have those.
No, that's true, but it's...
Can you imagine how wonderful the world would be like if you could drink and you would not get a hangover?
Well, I mean,
think
I'm
it
already
would
quite
be-
heavy, but I'd be way heavier because then I'd just have beer for everything all the time, constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, if
might
the
be-
liver didn't even take any damage from it, I'd probably go around being drunk 24/7 because it's just a nicer place to be.
I don't know. I don't think I would be doing that.
I mean,
would probably do it
probably
more.
not when if I had to drive a car or something, but just being on this like the 6 to 7 beer style, just when you're starting to get a bit cozy.
I would probably do
I mean,
it
come
more
on.
at least.
I start to giggle when I have my second, so
Yeah. Then it's a bit more of a problem.
But you can just have one.
I'm back.
Slowly during the
Welcome
day.
back.
Seth needed a few more minutes because he got a headache suddenly, so
quite a severe one too, by the sounds of it. So.
yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I'm not enjoying looking at these screens. It's so. I've got the nightlight settings on to maximum already.
Oh. I was just about to say it, but
Oh yeah, I use the nightlight thing. I've got it. It's almost on. In fact, I can turn it.
You look fairly orange, so
Yeah, you can tell that all of those things are coming in at a different
Yep.
color. All right. I'll try. Let's try and continue. See how I do. I might have to stop. Oh. Eey. I haven't had a migraine in like 10 years. It's not, and I only ever had like 1 or 2, but so I don't think it's that. Right. So, Shalendi, you've gone and woken up the half rat female rogue type. Sorry, I don't know if I am going to be able to continue.
that's
Oh,
cool.
If if you can't take any
I'm
more,
really sorry. I
then
don't want
let's call
to.
it.
I felt really bad
No, but
leaving last
Saf,
week.
Saf, listen, you have a headache.
Yeah.
No one's looking
it's
at you
alright,
for that.
Shit. I feel really
Ugh.
stupid, man.
No, it's okay.
Do you mind, guys?
How
Sorry.
dare you be
And I forgot to even fucking
Yeah,
say at
how
the
dare
beginning.
you be unwell?
I forgot to say at the beginning. Thank you so much for this fucking thing.
It looks awesome, by the way.
Mm.
It's fine. We'll just continue
Hopefully you
without
guys-
you. Don't worry.
Yeah, you. Right, but no leveling up.
Loot all the treasure.
Still not leveling up.
No leveling up.
Now I'm raging. I'd like to
Who
rage.
wants to roll on the magic item table 20 times?
Oh, I'm really sorry, guys, but yeah, this is.
That's alright, dude.
It'll not be
It's
fun
okay.
for you
Don't
because
worry
I'm
about
not.
it.
My head's not there now. I'm like, it was so weird. I wasn't. It started to come before, and then as soon as I stood up, I'm like, oh man.
As soon as you spoke to your wife, weird.
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years married. 2 days. It was our wedding anniversary 2 days ago. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's the-
Congratulations.
Maybe not the 10-year itch. It's the 2-year headache.
It's been that long since I saw you. Wow.
Yeah, man. It's crap.
Time has
Well,
flown.
it's as good a place as any, I suppose. We've sort of you've cleared that room. You don't know
Go
what's
have a
down that
lie
tunnel,
down.
but I'm really sorry. But yeah, let's
No,
leave that for now,
fine.
and I'll. God, I can't even look at the screen properly. I hope I'm not getting a bloody migraine. Right, I will catch you all soon. Sorry about this.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
No problem.
Fine.
Catch
Take
you
care.
later.
Don't worry.
Catch you
later.
Bye-bye.
Where's my mouse gone?
Mm.
Feels bad, man.